Time for league match. What do we have here? So this is my last league match of the season. I think my first league match against Kheldar. Sometime there was a glitch. Anyway, this looks like a pretty easy dungeon silver open, I guess. So we'll just do that. That's bad. That's also bad. Well, we get to 5 here. I'm not sure about that. Well, okay, he triggers my shuffle. I'm not sure about that rabble. Seaways Workers Village. Yeah, so that stops me from hitting my number. It's not great. I'm just going to get a village here. And the rabble should be generally bad early, although I mean, maybe it's better than Tragic Hero. It's going to be a minute before I would lose the hero. That will be a concern. Like advisors are good and stuff. Now I would like a rebel. I might just draw an estate here, though. Hopefully I get my advisor right on the top. Or the dungeon. One of those two cards. This is okay. I can see Tragic Hero. I'm sure we're behind, basically from being second player and whatever. Discard my rabble. Yeah. C'est la vie. Discards my advisor. You know, discarding coppers, but also discarding good cards. You might want a scepter. Something I would think about anyway. Maybe a gold is just better. Being ahead can snowball a bit because of Aqueduct. The first person who's ready to, who's like deck can handle some green, just gets that VP advantage. So this would probably be like Dungeon Oracle. Yuck. It's pretty much resignable. Getting close to that. I guess we'll play this. Over terminal now. But I mean, I think some of the draw cards is just going to get discarded to rabble. Just keep building, I think. You could get Oracle Province and also probably be fine with that. And then just keep building from there, but to just sort of grab this Aqueduct points. I don't think there's really any rush for them to do that. They could just get like a rabble into gold. Is that greedy? Trajakiro, Scepter. A lot of options. Province Dungeon. Hey! We're just gonna keep moving along here, right? We're gonna have 2 dungeons coming in. Probably better to attack with this Oracle. What are those last cards? 3 coppers and whatever, so. So we have either 8 or 7. Nothing matters. I guess we want to keep those. So we'll get man, this is depressing. One of those, and I mean, I kind of want to get a silver. Gross. This is possible for them to sort of dud. So they do. They discarded 2 good cards from me. Okay. I got my other dungeon down there. It's discard, discard. Oh no, it's not another dungeon. Right. They okay. Let's grab these aqueduct points, I guess, and pretend like something good is happening. I mean, it was pretty chill of them to dud. I mean, the green is really bad. All the rabbles. Advisor helps a little bit with that, with the rabble. So the dungeons, if they're, yeah, but like there go my dungeons. Yeah. Probably just get province plus some good cards. If I were Kheldar, I'd probably just like want to add some like advisors. Just advisors is a pretty cost-effective way to add draw when you've already got a pretty good deck. It's whatever they do. It's pretty hard for me to come back. I gotta get one of these. I don't know. I'm over terminal still. I'm just a million years behind. I mean, you toss that. It's getting tossed about when you play Rabble anyway. Yeah. Not ever getting to play my dungeons hurts me a little bit, but not as much as just being a million cards behind. They could like overbuild and overlower or something and like not notice that my deck is capable of doing something, but my deck is really honestly not capable of doing much. I would go ahead and start greening, and then you can green and also add good cards. Province, village, hero of the tragic variety. I mean, my deck is still bad. It will always be bad. I'm not having a turn here. I mean, I don't think I can. If I reveal 2 villages or something, I still have a bad turn. Yeah. There's village. I'm just gonna resign. Rather just start the next game. Should have resigned that earlier, probably. All right. We got goat. A lot going on. The only village is city, which is very expensive, but then they will get activated because you've got to do the cultist stuff. So what do we think? You could get Market Square silver. The thought being that you're gonna get some golds out of it. I think I prefer double silver. There's also the magic lamp consideration, which could maybe lean you towards silver secret cave. I'm not sure. I'm definitely getting 1 silver. Okay. They have the same hand that I had. So no getting to trash the Overturn Estate on turn 1 or anything funky like that. I guess I favor opening with an action card here so that I may be just wanting to use it as goat because trashing is very good. Yeah, the lamp activation is really helpful to get like cities and stuff. They go for the Market Square. I don't think it matters that much, but I mean, 1 gold might be okay. I'm gonna get the secret cave though. All right, here 4 could be like maybe a humble castle. I don't know about that. 4 could just be Market Square. It looks like I'm probably not going to hit 5, right? It's just impossible for me to hit 5. So that's bad news. Not that I should have been super expecting it. Ranger maybe in some world could help me get a big hand for the magic lamp. It could just be silver. This isn't a very good start here for me. Okay. This is just going to be trash a copper, get a silver, but I haven't been able to trash any of my shelters. Okay. Did they open this humble castle? Let me get another silver. Probably just trash this. I'm pretty likely to hit 5. I've got 2 silvers down there. I could draw one of them right now. They get this ranger. Okay, we do hit 5. So do I want a gold or probably not, right? Well, it is another unique card or distinct card. It helps me buy more cultists. On the other hand, I can just... So what is my last card? Probably copper. I'm not buying a card for 4, but it's just good to cycle. Oh, they got the activation already. That's bad news for me. Really bad. Oh, boy. I guess we could buy a pilgrimage. Seems okay. We get to do it on our cultist. Maybe we'll activate the magic lamp here. That would help. We're quite likely to do so, I think. We just need to find... I need to not have like 3 coppers on top. If I find silver or market square, they're already getting into the wishes here. I'm guessing this will be another cultist. Wait. Oh, right, the Ranger Pilgrimage thing. Of course, I forgot about that. I think I would want to just give me a ruins right now. But they go for a bridge. I assume, I don't know, I assume nothing. You get the pilgrimage. Got some sort of delicate deck. I mean, I would be wanting cultist. Yeah. Yeah, I got tripped up by that a little bit too. I mean, it wasn't so bad for you, right? But it would have been nice to maybe somehow not to be able to buy the pilgrimage this turn and gain more of those things. That's certainly what they were hoping for. We are far too young and clever. This is a bit conservative from them, I guess. Okay. So we got the activation and we have 6 or 3. I'm pretty sure we don't want to discard. We just need to be able to buy something good. Either a cultist or a city. I guess I'm gonna grab a city here. It would be nice if we found that city or even the necropolis on top. I think they could have been more aggressive with the junking. I think that junking seems very important. Okay. This turn is not spectacular for them. They made pilgrimage here, and they have city ranger coming up in the next hand. So that would give them a pretty good turn, I guess. Oh, we do get this, so let's grab these bad boys. Cool. I have city down there. I mean, we want to get a city because now the last 2 cards are, I think, bad cards. Can't imagine what good cards they would be. One of them's a secret cave. square, sure. I don't know what's really that helpful to me. Probably just this market square. So I'm doing good on the ruins now. The Way of the Goat, it definitely nerfs cultist a bit because you can also use the ruins as goats, and you can use goats to trash the ruins. But it's not like you have all the terminal space in the world here. So it's 4-2 on the ruins. I'm assuming I'm getting one here. No, I didn't. Oh, that was nice. So I got to give out at least 7 of those. We're not giving out another one, right? Do we have another thing? This is good, right? And we've got market squares. Looks good. Could you pilgrimage? Could you just go ahead and get a bridge? I think that seems pretty good. Now we got cities. Our lost cities. It was nice for them to be able to do that mid-turn. Probably going to pilgrimage here. Pile's getting low. Very low. Replace is good. Okay, so nothing special is happening mid-turn here. Maybe we kill a cultist here and get gold. Wait, what just happened? Oh, right. Okay. That's probably enough gold. I mean, in fact, I only want one. Given that I didn't find a city yet. Now I can get another gold if I so choose. Seems good. I don't know. I think I could have probably done that in a way. I overdrew some there. I probably could have done that in a way where better things happen for me. So I don't know what their gain situation is. Getting 2 cities sounds pretty good. They cannot mid-turn gain that other city. City replace. Can they? They have what do they have? They have this ranger. They trashed the ruin market, I think. So they have the ranger, 2 bridges, 2 market squares. So plus the pilgrim. I mean, yeah, they definitely have enough gains to pile. And they probably have the money. They may not draw and get there, but I think let's get one of those. Kind of want to replace. This feels greedy. Crumbling Castle gives me 2 points, but a bunch of stop cards. I really want to take 2 cities, but I'm going to get replace and I don't know. I just need to not dud. I don't think that they will be able to get all of those things. But I sure would be sad if I was wrong about that. Ugh, this is probably terrible. Okay, I got a city. Yeah, I think draw is a little bit of a problem for them right now. Yeah. Probably a little bit too conservative there with thinking that I needed to score. I was overestimating their deck, which can be a pretty bad mistake sometimes. Still might be able to win if I draw, and I really might not draw. I was pretty greedy on the golds. It probably, that was greedy. I mean, by greedy, I really just mean bad. Ooh, especially with that happening. Of course, they've just made their own deck worse. I mean, they played some cities, 3 cities. Yeah, my next turn is likely to be not so bad. I think we just want pilgrimage and not lower anything. Maybe just pilgrimage right now. Could have taken a free secret cave there. Yeah, okay. So we just have the 1 replace for mid-turn gaining, so we're still not activating cities. Just gonna play those. Okay. Do I have another one? Forget. Okay. So what do we need? We have already. Maybe this will be easy. This is a ruined market, right? Yeah, so I have quite a few buys. Can get another bridge. Put that bridge in play. And that would give me 4, 5, 6, 7 buys. And some amount of money. I want to know what's this last card. Gold. Okay, if I have 2 bridges in play, then the market squares and cities cost. Well, I have pilgrimage. So I would just have to do 1 pilgrimage and then buy 1 city and 3 market squares, which cost 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 plus province, and I have more than enough for that, right? I will have, I have to like kill one of these silvers, so I would still have 10, 11, that looks like it works, so I'm gonna do that. I mean, this doesn't actually say, so it doesn't really save me money to do that, right? So it's just, let's just be careful. It costs 6, 7, 8. Am I just badly miscounting everything? Yeah. Wait, 4, 6, 7. I mean, it seems to cost $10, which is a lot more than I was thinking in my brain to empty. So maybe I just need to get like this city and, or like, pilgrimage and province. Yeah, I don't think that their deck is capable of gaining, of getting all those. I mean, they would just have to, if they put their 3 bridges in play, then it only costs 2, 4, 6, 8, $9. I mean, that is actually doable for them. Yeah, I feel really like I was just played this really badly. I could get the other city and then like also get more points like a duchy. I'll try that. I don't know how I was doing the math so badly. Well, this is bad news. Yeah, I think I should have been in a winning position and misplayed badly. I don't think that they'll win this turn, and it's always possible that their next turn is bad. This turn sure looks good for them. Still got some ruins. I can really hardly do anything useful here. Taking an estate and cursing my opponent, probably a thing to do. Maybe trash the ruined market as well. This feels like a bad misplay. I mean, I think they had the better start and could have taken a big lead, but then didn't. Yeah, I really regret doing the gold stuff. So they did get their bridges all in play. Assuming that, I mean, this is for sure not enough money to win. Oh, it just is? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had a win that turn. I don't know why I'm so bad at counting, but that was really badly played by me. Pretty sad about it. We need to do better now. Is this Ironworks Gardens? I don't see anything else. So what do we pair it with? Improve helps us buy something. Pageant is probably useful. Oasis is surely useful. Probably improve. Ironworks. This is going to be stupid. They do the same thing. This is too much money. we still just have to buy an ironworks here. Do I want a lighthouse? Maybe. That's a really bad thing. Hopefully they don't see any of their good cards here. They do though. This is terrible news for me. Fuck this board, man. Even if I win, this is stupid. And the chance of me winning seems very low indeed. I guess I take this gardens. They're pretty likely to just pile out on their turn. I can buy a duchy. So I'll do that. And I could turn the lighthouse into something. They are 2 cards away from bumping, so I don't want to turn it into an improve. Oasis is probably better. They have all these ironworks though, so yeah. Fuck that. Oh, I'm pissed about that. This looks like a horn thing where you have to use golem. You can open Chapel March. Is there anything you'd rather do than that? Hopefully they don't have some incredible split for the Chapel March. Nothing can be better than that for me, I think. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's... it still just trashes 2 things, but... just get silos. I think it's fisherman, I think. Get another one of them for some economy. That gives me 5. Then I can get horn. maybe over trashed by one there. So would have preferred to get border village horn, right? Yeah, that's better. Damn, I should. I'm just kind of tilted. Yeah, I'd be in. I mean, it's fine. So I'm gonna have 4 cards in play. We want to hit 6. We do this. We might want a shantytown. Hope that we draw it. Hope that we don't see the chapel. I could just trash 1 copper, get 2 fishermen here. No, it's better to make the horn. What if I can't get an outpost? What if I get trash 2 copper, get fisherman silver? That's what I want. I can't do what I just described. Maybe 2. Do that. Okay, perfect. This is real sketchy. So what do they have? They have 1 fisherman. We should be ahead. They have 1 horn. Surely we trash a copper here. Yeah. We need a shanty. do I get an outpost or another horn here? Let's get another horn. Could get a wine merchant to allow myself to march the outpost. But I won't have the shanty town. I'm not sure about that. That could have been a mistake. So I'm underdrawing by 1 now. They go ahead and get the outpost, so they're not going to march it. Okay, we bottom deck the chapel. So one of these is a shanty, right? One of these may as well be the outpost. We get border village, potion, march, the outpost. Okay, this worked out pretty well. We're going to discard the wine merchant here, I think. Their horn, I guess. I don't know, maybe we don't. Yeah, I think the wine merchant is good. I think I'm going to grab another shantytown. Sorry, that was not what I. Sorry. Thank you for. The plan was to discard the wine merchant. So that was good. Kill that. Get border village horn by golem. don't know. More horns. Any more shanties? Could end up being more draw. Probably want to get the wine merchant back. I don't think we want to overdo it on the horns. Okay, here we have our golem. Please do not mess this up. Pile's crazy low, of course. I don't think they would be able to pile this turn, but God, that would depress me so much. How many horns they have? Not enough to pile, surely. So they only have 2 horns. That means I have 5 horns. That's as many horns as I need. Could ever need. I'm pretty sure this golem. I guess I should decide what those cards are that are left. Like last turn. I'm basically certain that at least one of those cards is a fisherman, so I think that I can play this golem blind. Like, what would be my terminals? The chapel's in my hand. The wine merchant is in my discard pile. In fact, those are my only 2 terminals. One of them is in my hand, so it should be fine. Oh no, there's the outpost. The outpost is also in my discard pile. This is a bit scary. You can have a sad, bad turn. See what they do here. It's a tough spot for them, to be sure. So the hope is that we get to draw with some shanty towns. Oh, goodness, they are thinking hard. I don't blame them. I would think that I'm going to win if I have good draws. Oh, is that? Oh, they messaged me. Computer frozen. They're restarting their computer. Okay, so they take a province basically. Okay. Border village, fisherman. I mean, nothing to do here. We don't want to trash anything. It's good. Would have been good to be able to trash this silver. Okay. Oh, we don't get the outpost. We may need to try to march one of those. So we could march a golem, which would hit the outpost. Basically for sure, right? Those last 3 cards are like 2 horns and a outpost. So these gains could be like Border Village Horn, a couple provinces, Golem March. I mean, I have 5 games here. We're getting really close. Yeah. This is a little scary. So we get Border Village Horn, Province, Province, Golem March. And we can dud. Maybe there's just no reason to lower. Interesting, I have exactly 8. I mean, I can also like do maximum lowering. Porter Village Horn. Province Horn. Golem March. I mean, if they have a great turn and we have a terrible turn, I don't know. We're gonna try this riskier thing. At least one of these should go ahead and be a province. Probably this should be a province as well. And then yeah, now the golem is going to trigger a shuffle that might be bad. Let's game this shanty town. I think we don't want the wine merchant. Tense. That's sort of bad. Come on, where's one of my golems? Ah! What did I discard? Just a potion. Okay. So these are at 7. I have not a win. Oof. All right, I only have, I'm like a gain short and stuff. My next turn is looking pretty good. I got the golem. I mean, I gotta get some duchyage here. Maybe a scepter to help with the horns. So I've only got a couple horns now. 4 are in the trash. I've got these 2. They've got 3. Well, that's a good question. So like, 2, 3, but they trashed 1. So them having only 2. Oh yeah, there's one more in my, I have 3. They have 2 horns. They have the outpost. So like perfect double turn for them looks like they get 3 gains, so they get like the horn, 2 fishermen. Then their next turn they can get fisherman, fisherman, province, province, or something. That seems really hard. I don't know what their next turn looks like. I think it could be good or bad. I have no idea what I should be doing here. I guess taking a fisherman doesn't really help, does it? Doesn't really help them. Does it help me? I think it sort of helps me. Trade route is something. I get horn and another duchy. What does that leave them with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. They would still have to be pretty much perfect to get like the 4 shanties, province, province. Well, I don't think anything I can do is like totally fail safe. Let's try a trade route. I think I keep that wine merchant in my deck. I put it back in. No, well, I don't know. Let's do it like this. Good start to the turn for them. So they were going to play the chapel, then trigger. Okay, so they're drawing just fine. I mean, I guess I left them a win. They're not as thick as I am. So the win here is gain horn. Gain horn, gain fisherman, buy fisherman, then on the outpost turn, you have 3 horns. You gain province. How many cards do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they have 8. You gain province. Province. Yeah, it's a win for them. God damn it. They have to go for it. They can dud. They have to go for this. Oh, they don't. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Wait. No, it's not. It's not a. I sort of miscounted that, right? Now they have 3 horns. It's not there, right? This is tense. I've just discarded a horn, my other golem, and my potion. Come on. Okay, there's that card. So this like has to be province. What does my next turn look like? If I could do. If I get province, fisherman, fisherman, then the question is, can I get 2 fishermen next turn? I have a shantytown. If I can trigger the shuffle, then fisherman will be pretty cheap. But it's an outpost turn, right? I got an estate. One of those cards is an estate. Like one of them is a horn. One of them is a trade route, which is a lot of money by itself. I don't think one of them is a fisherman. At least one of them is a shanty town. Is there some crazy thing where I march the golem and it plays the trade route, which gives me another buy and some money, but it wastes a buy on the march? I mean, those cards down there, I think that they're pretty bad. I guess I gotta. Do I really have 8 border villages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's like 2 border villages, shantytown, trade route. Oh, this makes me sick. Uh, okay. We got there. Oh, God. That was stressful. I'm not particularly happy with the way I played that. I think I got too many horns. 2-5. This is sort of awkward, right? The only village is Herald. Herald can hit some cards that you would rather it not hit. Patrol goes sort of well with that. They also have this 5-2 split that I have. It's getting cold in here. They go for an apprentice, and I'm not totally sure. There are other cards to get. Paddock, Remake. Remake looks pretty good, right? Get like a guide, a hermit. But Prentice also looks pretty good. This will be the remake. Okay. Pretty good time to shuffle. Was okay, they get to play their Forager, they get a Herald. Makes sense. We find the remake right away. Hermit doesn't look that great. Maybe just a silver. So our next hand looks like a state and 4 coppers. So that will be a herald. I'll get a forager, I guess. Could be a potion. What do we think about that? Alchemists. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I don't think Necromancer right now feels like it's that good. I think we are going to want a Hermit for the gains. This Herald is pretty likely to do nothing right now. The Potion is also sort of likely to do nothing if we don't draw 3 coins with it. I can see hands, sad hands with the Potion. Okay, here, I'll get the Potion. I think could get a Hermit here. Next turn, I'm going to have Apprentice, maybe Herald. You just ignore the Herald. It's going to trigger a bad shuffle. Probably want to put an action card in that shuffle, so Hermit? Oh, I don't even find the Herald. I bottom deck it, which is bad. Guess we could grab a gold here. What do we think about that? Alternatively, could draw up with the Apprentice by trashing the Remake. Just Forager, my estate. Gain a card. I kind of like a gold. This might be bad. Their Herald hits a thing. Great news for them. They're ahead. They're definitely ahead. Maybe Potion is bad, just Heralds and Paddocks. Heralds, Paddocks, like a Hermit, Forager. Let's get a Paddock. I don't know what I'm doing here. Play Paddock, buy Herald, top deck some horses. They've got all the Heralds. It's bad, 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 bad. They need a Hermit. Top decking these horses seems probably good. Leaving them down there increases the chances of the herald. I think it's probably good. Looking good for kheldar. They still don't have a hermit, but they could just buy one now. You have to. Oh no, you don't. What am I thinking? Paddock is plenty of gains, so there's just no reason that you need a hermit. Where's my brain? You just do this very simple thing that they're doing all day long. Bottom deck the paddock. Just go ahead and trash some coppers. I think I will top deck the forager because I don't really want the herald to hit it. I think the world is Kheldar's oyster right now. As long as they don't make some huge errors, they have more of everything that's important on this board. My hermit is stupid. My remake is basically stupid. Maybe get another remake, start remaking remakes, that sort of thing. Start getting into like Herald hitting remake territory, which we are like already in right here. Let's just play this anyway. Okay, that did that. Guess I could remake these things into a couple of heralds by paddock. Better than 2 heralds is, oh, necromancers are like way better. Copper? Yeah. So right, they can get more terminal space that way. Yeah, I could just like keep trashing horses into necromancers with remake. That's pretty good. I'm still behind. Like they have 4 paddocks and I only have 2. They can get 2 more here. Like the paddocks are sort of the best combination of payload and draw and all that stuff. Copper. Just gets a herald. This seems a little, I don't think that, I mean, I think they're giving me some windows. Okay, there's the remake. A silver. Oh, they don't have actions. That's okay. Hey, look, we have a palace. They should have more money than that by now. That is my official opinion. On the other hand, they're still way ahead. Maybe there's some wacky pile out. Got all these necromancers. They can do stuff. Piles are quite low. Like, what if they just got Paddock Forager here? That would be suicidal, right? I need to pee. They get Paddock Silver. Okay. Tense. Because I definitely think that there's a chance of just piling here. Surely I start by playing this. Ooh. Should I just apprentice the gold? How much money do I need? Apprenticing the gold powers up the foragers. The plan would be to remake 2 things into Herald remake, draw up the other remake into 2 heralds, gain some number of foragers with hermits. Of course, killing the gold does kill my palace. I'm gonna do it. This is very stressful. I have 4 necromancers. I think I'm ready to play a herald. Reveals copper, that's not what I wanted. I drew my remake. We have to get some actions. Reveals paddock, plays it. Okay. Last 2 cards are a necromancer. Do I have 3 or 4 paddocks? I think I only have 3. I guess I should figure out. I'm gonna have 6 money. Oh, forager, right? I still have a forager. Okay, so I have necromancer. I mean, I played a forager last turn, right? At some point, I trashed a copper or something with it. Yes. Okay, so the last 2 cards are necromancer, forager. So I'm gonna, and then I have 2 horses in the discard. So I'm gonna get, and then I have 2 actions. Remake horse silver into herald. Remake. How much money do I need? How many hermit plays am I gonna get? Maybe I'm gonna get 3 hermit plays. This is stressful. Am I gonna be out of actions? Maybe I can wait to play some paddocks until I pile the thingies. Oh, I can also play those as foragers if actions are a problem. I'm gonna have $6. Okay. Okay, play the herald. Let's say I draw forager, hit the necromancer, play necromancer as hermit, gain a forager. Remake into a couple of things. Play a horse, draw some stuff. Probably play at least 1 paddock. My brain is just so fried. Okay, hits that. I trash that. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna remake the horse. So I'll have to use one of these necromancers as horse. But I've got I've got 2 horses in the discard, so I could just put those in my hand. Remake horse silver into Herald. Remake. Play paddock. Is there some easier thing where I just like gain a bunch of foragers, play the paddocks, draw stuff? I think I should draw the 2 horses. Okay. Now I can remake. I can get 2 more horses, play this horse, draw them up. Now then I'll have 3, or play this paddock. I'll have 3 horses. Remake horse silver. I guess I can gain a couple. Jesus. Okay, let's just try it this way. I need more horses, right? I can. The last 2 cards are horses. I can draw them with the necromancer. Remake them into the 2 heralds. Then gain 2 foragers. I have $8. But yeah, okay. So what did I just say I was going to do? And do I have the terminal space for this? So I'm going to still have 2 actions. Then I'm going to remake, so I'll have 1 action. Then I'm going to play the paddock, so I'm going to have 2 actions. I think it's exact. So I do that. I do this into that. That. Play the paddock. Do this as. Oh, I can only play one of them as hermit. Okay, but the foragers give me this is still gonna work, I think. Hermit. Don't trash. Gain a forager. Because, yeah. Oh, I can also zombie mason. But if I do this as forager, then I have enough to buy forager estate. Double check that. I'll have 9 plus 2. Oh, shit. I guess I want to undo that and be careful here. I think I have to play the Herald. Hopefully I still have this. Yeah, now I can forager Necromancer as forager. Okay, I took way too long on that, but. All right, so it looks like we're gonna finish the last game a bit later. So thanks for watching.